Has already served his country as a Marine. Now the Sheriff's Department recruit is struggling to overcome devastating injuries so he can serve his community as well. Jose Arias is one of the LA County Sheriff's cadets struck by a wrong-way driver during a training run, the impact crushing his body and perhaps his dreams.
KTLA's John Fenolio joins us live from the training center in Whittier with more on the recruit's long road to recovery. John?
Sharon, Micah, that's right. Tonight we are learning more about the severity of some of these injuries in Wednesday's awful crash. A total of 25 cadets were hurt when this car plowed into them, 5 of them critically. Tonight, 2 remain in intensive care.
He has bleeding on the brain. He does have a pulmonary embolism.
Carol Lynch is referring to 29-year-old Jose Arias, one of 2 law enforcement recruits who remain in critical condition following Wednesday's horrific crash in Whittier. The suspect has been identified as 22-year-old Nicholas Gutierrez of Diamond Bar. He was arrested Wednesday but returned home last night after being released.
The only reason he has been released is because investigators and the district attorney's office are still investigating the case to decide how many felony charges will be filed against him.
Legal analyst Allison Treasel says authorities need more time to prove there is enough evidence to charge Gutierrez with attempted murder.
With the video surveillance, statements from the recruits, the physical evidence they had, and what they got from the suspect himself, and they were able to form the opinion that this was a deliberate act.
25 recruits were injured early Wednesday morning when Gutierrez suddenly merged into oncoming traffic and plowed into them head-on. His attorney releasing a statement saying, in part, Nicholas comes from a proud law enforcement family, and the injuries to these recruits is beyond heartbreaking. As many have asked, we want to emphasize that Nicholas was on his way to work and had no drugs or alcohol in his system at the time of this tragic accident. As for Arias, his future remains uncertain. The husband and father of 2 young children is a former Marine who dreamed of having a career in law enforcement.
He's just an amazing dad. And he is so worried, about his wife and the family right now. He had quite a long surgery last night for his foot, and he will be having another surgery tomorrow morning. And during that surgery, they'll determine whether they need to amputate his foot or not.
And back here live, friends and family have set up a GoFundMe for Jose Arias. The Sheriff's Relief Association is also accepting donations on behalf of these victims. We have put information on how you can donate on our website, ktla.com. We're live in Whittier. I'm John Fenolio, sending it back to you in Hollywood.
John, thank you.